Good morning. It's a bleak day start. Now we're supposed to get like up to 7 millimeters of rain today, which is great because my friends are off on their vacation, so I don't really get a ride down to what I call my coffee with old people. Oh well, could be interesting. So I guess there'll be the plastic bag on the legs and then the raincoat over and take a towel for Nico for when we get there. But all is good. That's our weather statement. Now we'll get into a topic very shortly, so sit back with your coffee and relax. Last night, there was a problem at the Main Street SkyTrain station, and it was a medical emergency. Now, my understanding from friends of mine that used to work on SkyTrain, that a medical emergency meant that someone tried to commit suicide on the SkyTrain. Now, for any of you who are out there contemplating suicide, it's not worth it. I have been told by friends who are going through exactly what you're doing. There is a lot of dreams or people who are contemplating, but it does pass. That desire to do yourself in, that there's no hope, will pass. But if you are in that need, don't try to kill yourself. It's not worth it. Get out, get the help you need, call 911. There are people out there who want to help you. You have a life worth living. And it may not seem like it at this time, but so much more is out there for you. Don't let a moment go by. And people say, well, yes, there's this and there's so much pressure. School, I'm being bullied. Well, don't let the people win. If you're being bullied, don't let the people win. Because that's exactly what they want you to do. Oh, well. And then if you go, they're just going to move on to the next person unless you stop it. If you feel that life is not worth living, you're wrong. You need to get up and you need to change. Now, it's not going to be easy. Nothing in this world is going to be easy. But don't give in. Don't give in to people who are harassing you, or for whatever reason you're feeling that no one's going to be there to help you out, and it's not worth it. You need to get up, fight back that feeling as hard as you can, and get help. Emergency room? No, I don't want to go doing that. Well, for me and my friend, well, not for me, but I've never had to live through that, and want to guess what it's like. But for me, I believe that it is a medical condition, and you shouldn't be judged. It's not worth, causing yourself danger. And if you're thinking about suicide, then you need to get the help. And a lot of times it is the emergency room, because it is a medical condition. But people, no, I don't want to do this. I don't want to go to the hospital, because the hospital, they make me do things. Well, of course they make you do things. You need to go, and you need help. I'm going to equate this to being a diabetic. And the diabetic, a lot of times, when you're out of control, I don't want to go, they make us do everything that we're supposed to do. Well, of course they are. It's a way of helping you to get ahead with your life. No one's life, I think I've said it before in videos, that no one can take your life. No one can cause you pain. But you know what? You need to not be able to cause yourself pain. And if you're wanting to do yourself in, you're causing yourself pain. Everyone feels, yes, there is so much pain that I'm not going to be able to handle it. I can't handle it. Well, no one's asking you to handle it by yourself. If you don't get help from one place, try somewhere else until you do get help. Good. Well, I always say good morning. But you know what? Caring for your animals. Now, it's usually that fat people have fat animals, because they acquaint having food with caring for the animals. And you need to look after your animals. And your animals, if they need to go see the vet, take them to the vet. If you can't afford it, there's many agencies out there that will help. But don't kind of sit there and say, if you can't take care of your animals anymore for whatever reason, if you had really loved them, you would have taken them to the SPCA. Not letting them go out in a neighborhood and let them scrounge for food. That's not being a caring. We have created a society, and dogs and cats, they have to fend for themselves. But if they'd be an inside animal all the time, you can't expect them to live. So, you have to be able to make sure your animal is going to be cared for. And if you're unable to do it, the SPCA has a no-kill shelter that you can get your animal to. Don't just think, I'll let them go. And don't overfeed. Because if you overfeed, then things can only get worse. You want to be able to ensure that everything for your animal is taken care of. Correct food, correct water. Now, Nico, let me see if I can get him down there. Nico there. That size dog only gets a cup and a half. He doesn't get table scraps. I'll be truthfully honest. Once in a while, he will get scraps that have fallen off the kitchen table, but he doesn't get it all the time. So don't overfeed. Feed them twice a day, and only give treats when they do something that is positive. Everyone in the neighborhood always wants to give Nico treats, but we don't let it, I don't let it all the time, because I'm going to lose my special friend if he eats too much. That's part of the agreement. And so that's why we're out doing a long walk up to 4 times a day. Now, I gotta admit, yesterday we were only really out twice, but the afternoon we went for long walks because we went down for our coffee. But on the whole, every weekday and every Saturday, we're out 4 times a day. And we want to ensure that our animals are taken care of. Don't just kind of sit back and, I don't want to take them for a walk. It's so boring. But when you take your animal for a walk, be engaged with your animal. Don't just try to, I'll go get a Starbucks, and then we'll go out chat, and I'll get on my cell phone. Be engaged with your animal. Now, a lot of times when we're done, we'll come back and we'll have a little chat with you guys, but then we'll continue home. But we've done some training out here. We played a couple of games. We talked with people who had other dogs so Nico got to socialize. But, when you're out there, you need to ensure that you get out there and you get active. Be active with your dog. Get a ball. Throw the ball. Just do something with them. Something to think about. Okay, so while I was out there this morning, it got a little too chilly, so I felt like I had to come in. It looked like a son waiting for his mother, grandmother, whatever it was, to come out of the apartment. And he just started yelling at her. Oh, you're so slow, you're so late, blah, 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 this, blah, blah, blah. And made me think of how many incidences out there are of elder abuse. Now, whether it be your mother, your father, whatever, there's so much of it out there, and a lot of it is emotional. Oh, well, I want the money. You're going to give me money. Come on. But a lot of it is also physical. And people, we've got to take care of each other. These people built the society in which you can go out and party all the time or, stuff. So why are you abusing? Oh, because it interferes with your life. Well, tough. I think we all have to give a bit. So you have to take them shopping once a week. Well, make it on a Friday or a Thursday night. Doesn't necessarily have to be a Saturday when you want to go out partying. Or, oh my God, she wants to go to church. I don't know why she wants to go to church, but she wants to go to church. Well, tough. There's so much of it out there, and a lot of it is emotional. Oh, well, I want the money. You're going to give me money. Come on. But a lot of it is also physical. And people, we've got to take care of each other. These people built the society in which you can go out and party all the time or, stuff. So why are you abusing? Oh, because it interferes with your life. Well, tough. I think we all have to give a bit. So you have to take them shopping once a week. Well, make it on a Friday or a Thursday night. Doesn't necessarily have to be a Saturday when you want to go out partying. Or, oh my God, she wants to go to church. I don't know why she wants to go to church, but she wants to go to church. Well, tough. But we have to take care of our elderly. So they want to go to church on Sunday. So they need to help doing their grocery shopping. Oh, well, just stay quiet. Just keep away. That's not a life that they deserve or they want. They may ask you to do these things because that's the only way that they can spend time with you. And all you can do is abuse them. I don't think it's worthwhile. We need to cherish our elders. Get out, learn from them. So do something special. Take them out to lunch. Don't yell, don't beat, don't hurt these people because they have done a hell of a lot more in their life than you probably will ever have done in yours. They did things the hard way. They didn't have computers. They didn't have cell phones. So, if they want some time of your time, give it to them freely. That's just my little chat. I know it's a short one today, but we'll be back to full things tomorrow. We'll talk to you later. Bye. I hope these gave you something to think about today. And especially the first one. If you are contemplating suicide, dial 911. Get the help you need because you are special and you deserve it. I'll be back tomorrow and I'll talk to you later. Have a great day. Bye now.